Hey Scorpio, this is your semi-bi-weekly reading for the full moon to new moon. So from the full moon on August 1st in Aquarius in tropical astrology to the new moon in Leo, also tropical astrology, so on the 16th. And we are doing short and quick, sweet readings that are taking a look at how we can utilize and maximize and work with the energy instead of working against it. So instead of swimming upstream, working with the energy, how we can take advantage of that. Also, the astrological highlights video for the first half of the month is up already. So that's out and that's time-stamped. So you can skip ahead to any date that you want or come back throughout the month and check that out. So that's out already. And also the month-long videos, the more extensive readings that go over the entire month and challenges and also spiritual advice and stuff like that. Those are also out. So I'll probably link both of those at the end of this video. But these are meant to be short little bites to be assistive in the progression of the month. Ooh, I'm feeling I'm like torn between a couple different cards. Okay. So we are working with the waning energy of the moon, right? Waning energy from full to new moon. Interesting. Okay. So, actually, I'll explain it after we get into this. So let's take a look at the house that is drawing your attention. So what area of life are you being drawn to looking at? The waning phase of the moon, this is a time where we can offload, unload, clear out space, get rid of, release anything that is just not working, that is outdated, that is just a drain on our energy, that needs to be, just cleared out. So we're looking at the area that is the 6th house. This area has to do with our health, like health and illness, right? So whether you're on either side of that, also has to do with our daily habits, right? As we know, the habits that we cultivate on a daily basis are what are the foundational building blocks that enable us to go forth and have the strength, stamina, focus, and clarity to achieve and to do all the things that we're looking to do in our life, whatever those things may be. And so this house also has to do with our day-to-day work environment or experience, right? The people that we work with, or if we have a business, the people that work under that umbrella, maybe VAs or freelancers, or you have a team, or, or coworkers if you work within a company, right? So that is all what's up here for review. So again, like when we're talking about working with this, one way that you can think about this is doing inventory, going in and taking a look at what, rummaging through, kind of like you would if you were clearing out a closet, what is still of use and what isn't useful. What are things that are just kind of like taking up space and energy that haven't been utilized in a long time, that maybe it's just like, it's time for that to go. So when it comes to your habits, when it comes to your health, when it comes to those work environments or working with people, this could be looking at what is just not really working for you anymore. That's a drain on your energy, and how you can make space by clearing those things out. Now, when it comes to people, that doesn't necessarily mean you need to like cut people out, let them go. Maybe if that makes sense for you, but this could also be, before that happens, having a clearing conversation, having a conversation to clear the air, or to come to a place of being on the same page. Perhaps you guys weren't, restructuring things so that people are playing to their strengths. Because we're in a Venus retrograde, I'm going to say that this would also be a time where you could evaluate whether the values that are your core values that you have are in alignment with how you go about structuring your day, with the habits that are a part of your day-to-day experience. Like, are they in alignment with your values? Let's say that one of your values is, being just really healthy and fit. Well, are your sleep habits, are your water habits, are your nutrition habits in alignment with those? And this is not to beat yourself up, but it's just to look at like what needs to be upgraded, updated. And so therefore, in contrast, what isn't working and what needs to be released, essentially, right? So just to give you some ideas about how you can actually work with that, the spiritual advice that we have coming through to assist you with this during this approximate 2 week period of time, is the 7 of Cups. So you need to make some decisions, right? You can't just be in like, like in a lot, like in the land of confusion or the land of too many options, right? So it's so funny because it's like I can sometimes be the type of person who is not overwhelmed, but I just see so many possibilities and so many things that I want to do. It's really hard for me to cut things out. And so, but by dividing attention into so many different directions doesn't really allow for a lot of forward movement and momentum to be built in like maybe 2 or 3 different areas, right? So you got to choose is essentially what's showing up here. You got to make some choices about either like what needs to be put to the side for some other time, you know, like this needs to move out of this area of your life and needs to be put in some other area for some other time, or what needs to be scrapped and you need to just like relinquish that and let it go, right? Things of that nature, right? Otherwise it causes confusion. And like I said, it can really slow down the momentum that you want to be building on the other side of this. So short, sweet. I hope that this is useful, it's applicable, it's practical, it's helpful. And if it feels like it was insightful in any way, please consider giving the video a like, as it helps me find favor with the algorithm gods as I'm trying to grow this channel. Consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the videos. And I will have up on the screen one or both of the videos for either your monthly tarot reading, the more extended reading, or to look at the astrological highlights video. So thanks for your time. Thanks for being here. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.